Their bid to join the police force has not been easy. There have been written tests, observation tests and a physical to see if they've got what it takes to be an officer. Today it's part 2 of the selection process and it's going to be tough.
Please turn round, start reading your candidate instructions now, the carousel has begun.
The candidates will have to go into each of the 8 rooms along this corridor, where they'll be asked to deal with different scenarios. Martin, Richard, David and Rachel have a few minutes in which to study the details of each situation. Their responses in these role plays will be analysed and judged.
Please enter your rooms now.
Once through the door, each candidate has 15 minutes to prove that they would be able to deal with all sorts of challenges, such as helping a distraught father who has lost his child or advising a workmate being sexually harassed. None of the scenarios are directly crime-related. You might wonder what it's all got to do with police work.
We're looking at their decision-making skills, also interpersonal and their professional and ethical standards.
Waiting for the results can be nerve-wracking, but how do they think they've done?
I didn't know what to expect, don't know what they're looking for, what their criteria is for marking you down, so I've got no idea. I thought I'd done okay, but just wait and see on the results when they come through.
You can't do any preparation for it. Basically it's just do the exercises and then your personality comes out and all that's now going to get analysed, so you just have to wait and see.
I felt like a lot of pressure jumping into a situation and just sort of dealing with it and getting the information you needed.
You knew what to expect with the physical and the aptitude test, but with this it was a little bit more difficult because you walked into it blind.
Another day completed, but the recruits have to wait for another week until the final stage of the selection process, an interview with 2 senior police officers. 7 days have gone by and David is the first one to face the interview panel. His heart is pounding as he walks along the short corridor to the interview room.
Hello, David. Please take a seat.
This will be the last time David has to wait for results. If he's passed this, then he's in, but he's not feeling optimistic.
It was horrible. Don't think it went too well, really. The waiting, I think I know how I've done. I don't think I've passed. So.
The minutes slowly tick by. Then David's called back to hear what Hertfordshire Police really thinks.
Happy, still in shock, but very happy.
Now it's Rachel's turn to be interviewed.
I'm really nervous about that actually. You come out of there and you realise like what you should have asked or what you should have said, so that's quite hard. I passed. Is that what you want to know? I'm just so pleased. You're not hear me jumping up and down. I just can't believe it.
Then Martin. Will it be good news all round?
Well, the waiting is the hardest. I don't know if I can convey how I'm feeling right now. It really is point of no return, I suppose.
Martin enters the room. Sadly, he's not been successful.
I'm not going to give up, no, because I do feel I've got something to offer, I feel. Probably come across badly today. The interview was a lot harder than I expected.
So will it be good or bad news for Richard?
Obviously a little bit worried. I was very surprised at the questions they were asking. It was all about me as a person, whereas I expected it to be what I knew of the police force. Yeah, I passed, yeah, they said no problem. They said that I needed to smile a little bit more.
David, Martin, Rachel and Richard all wanted to join Hertfordshire Police. They've been through a lot in their bid to get into the force. 3 of them were successful, 1 wasn't. But all of them are sure that a career with the police is a career worth striving for.